Here's a psychology fact you're not ready for. If you have no friends, your brain might actually be working smarter than everyone else's. Psychology says people who have no friends are often misunderstood. Not broken, not antisocial, not failures. In many cases, their brain works in a way that makes normal social life feel draining, shallow, or simply unnecessary. And once you understand why, you'll see yourself completely differently. Quick question before we dive in. Would you rather have 100 shallow friendships or one real connection? Drop a number in the comments. Your answer reveals more about your brain than you think. But here's where it gets even worse. Most people don't realize this is actually a strength. Reason 1. You have zero tolerance for fake people. If you have few or no friends, you probably can't stand being around fake personalities. People who wear masks, who gossip behind your back, who manipulate while smiling in your face. Research shows that as we become more self-aware, our tolerance for inauthentic behavior drops dramatically. Your brain evolved. It learned to detect bullshit instantly. You'd rather be completely alone than sit through shallow conversations with someone who's performing instead of being real. Here's the painful part. Most social circles are full of exactly these people. They smile to your face and talk behind your back. Your brain picks up on manipulation, lies, and hidden motives that others miss completely. So you keep your circle small not because you're antisocial, but because you're protecting your peace. While everyone else is collecting fake friends like trophies, you're guarding your energy like it's sacred. And this next part explains why small talk makes you want to disappear. Reason 2. You prefer depth over quantity in every relationship. People without friends aren't avoiding relationships. They're avoiding surface-level relationships. Research shows that individuals with deeper thinking patterns prefer quality over quantity. They don't want small talk, fake friendships, or draining personalities that add nothing to their existence. You can't stand those "how's the weather?" conversations where nobody actually listens. If a topic has no depth, no real substance, no meaning, you're not engaging. Your brain literally rejects it. You want to talk about ideas, psychology, what drives people, what makes life meaningful. Not what someone had for breakfast or what they watched on Netflix last night. So instead of forcing connections that feel empty and exhausting, you choose to stay alone until you find something real. Most people think you're picky. You know you're just protecting your sanity. If this is hitting different, hit that like button right now, not for me, but as acknowledgement. I see myself in this. And subscribe because we're going deeper into psychology that actually explains you. Now let's talk about why socializing literally drains your battery. But here's the part nobody wants to admit. Your nervous system isn't built for constant socializing. Reason 3. Your brain needs more recovery time after social interaction. Some people naturally have a more sensitive nervous system. Psychology calls this high social sensitivity. After interacting with people, your brain needs longer breaks to recharge. This doesn't mean you dislike people, your brain simply burns more energy during social contact. While extroverts gain energy from being around others, every conversation costs you something. You process information more deeply. You pick up on more emotional cues. You analyze interactions on multiple levels. You're not antisocial, you're energy efficient. You conserve social energy because for you, it's a limited resource, not an unlimited one. After socializing, you don't just want alone time, you need complete solitude to recover. Your nervous system is processing every micro-expression, every tone shift, every subtext. And that's exhausting. Here's the truth you've been avoiding. You don't actually need what everyone else is chasing. Reason 4. You're extremely independent and don't need external validation. Research shows this is called low social dependency. You can entertain yourself, solve problems alone. Find comfort within your own mind. While everyone else needs constant social feedback to feel okay, you built an entire world inside your head. Instead of needing a circle around you, you create your own world. You don't rely on others for validation, entertainment, or motivation. This makes you seem distant to people who can't understand it. But it's actually strength. Your standards for friendship are extremely high. You don't let just anyone into your personal space. While most people collect acquaintances like Pokemon cards, you're selective. If that hit you good, it means you needed it. But here's where it gets real. You learn this the hard way. Reason 5. Past experiences taught you to think twice before trusting. People with no friends often have one thing in common: a past experience that made them cautious. Betrayal by someone they trusted. Childhood neglect that taught them self-reliance. Being surrounded by the wrong people who proved quality matters more than quantity. Psychology shows that once trust is broken, the brain becomes protective and selective. It's not paranoia, it's pattern recognition. You think twice, 3 times, 10 times before giving someone access to your life. You've been burned before, so now you observe longer. Test people before you trust them. Watch their actions, not their words. This creates what psychologists call a trust threshold, a higher bar people must clear before you let them in. Most people think you're cold. You know, you're just careful. Here's what this actually means. If you have few or no friends, it doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It means your mind works differently, with more awareness, more sensitivity, more depth, and higher standards. You have a richer inner world, sharper intuition, and deeper self-awareness than most people. Sometimes the people with the strongest minds walk alone for a while. And that's not a bug, it's a feature. Tell me in the comments, which reason hit you the hardest? Educational content about psychological patterns, not clinical advice about social isolation or mental health conditions. If you're experiencing distress from loneliness, please speak with a mental health professional.